What's going on, everybody? It's your boy C-Zar, and we are talking about SpaceX SPCX, Space Exploration Technologies Corp. It is the 7th day of July, and the stock market is about 30 minutes away from opening. So I figured I'd make a video. Haven't talked about it in probably about a week, maybe a little bit over a week or a little bit less than a week. I don't know when the last video was that I made. I think it was here on this day. We were bullish, and we've actually come down. We actually saw a 7.8% drop. Um, it is possible, completely possible, that we continue to dive from here, but I maintain the same belief that I shared with you here at these levels, that I shared with you even here at these levels, that I think we're destined to go back and fill this gap here. Okay, it's too easy for people to just buy this thing, go long, buy calls, and just make a ton of money. So it didn't do that. It's too easy. It's too easy for people to short this thing, buy puts, go short, whatever, and make money. So it's probably not going to do that. It's probably not going to do that. If you're short-term minded, if you're quick with your profits, right? Some people, most people actually, whenever they go short or long, they like to let it ride. If you're getting in and you're getting out of trades, okay, cool, right? And maybe if you bought the exact top, or if you bought shorts, if you sold shorts, whatever the case may be, you went short at the top, okay, maybe that's worth holding on to. But even still, I mean, if I shorted here, I mean, down here, I would have definitely let go because of the possibility of coming back up here. You could have doubled down. Anyways, I don't need to go over the philosophy. None of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. All I'm a financial advisor. I sound like one of those scam comments. Please, please advice. Can anybody provide some advice? Anyways, I think we'll move up. I think we will fill this gap here. Okay, that gap there is at $192. What else is there is from a high to a low, your all-time high to your all-time low. Pretty significant fib to take, even with this very little amount of data. The golden ratio. Golden ratio zone is right there. And you fill that gap right in that golden ratio zone. I wouldn't be surprised at all if we went right up there. People get excited. SpaceX is going to go to new all-time highs. Fundamentals don't matter. It doesn't matter what you say. It's not overpriced. It's SpaceX. It's worth a gajillion dollars. And then we dump. That's probably what's going to happen. And likely what's not going to happen is we just do this. We just do this. It's going to be a lot of this kind of stuff, right? We're just going to work our way down. And I think in time, SpaceX will be worth $100 or less, if not at the very least something that's just above $100, but less than where we're at now as time goes on. Before we get into the short-term stuff, I want to say, and it's all short-term really from here because we just have such little data. But what I want to say is I really would not encourage anybody to go long here. Not financial advice, not a financial advisor. Yes, I suspect entirely that we are going to see, a move that's like 20%. Some places allow 15x leverage or more. For SpaceX, you can make some solid money with a 20% move going 15x long or even 2x long. 40% gains are great. 1.5x long, 30% gains are great. But I strongly advise going against going long. And again, I'm not a financial advisor because you never know. We really could continue to dump down. And I definitely wouldn't go short here because we're at the bottom of this. We're in that all-time low kind of consolidation area. I wouldn't go short here. So what I would do personally, and I also, even if you're taking leverage out of the equation, you're taking margin out of the equation, I would not buy here, nor would I sell here. I would wait for an opportunity to sell or go short or buy some puts, whatever the case may be, when we are at this gap filling level. And very low leverage with very tight stop losses. Because who knows, man, this thing could see new all-time highs before it actually tanks and goes down. It could. So just be careful. Be aware of what you're dealing with. This is an Elon Musk rocket stock. It does not have to obey the laws of physics, even if Elon Musk does. 1 hour time frame. $159 pre-market. It's selling off. Whatever. Who cares? Let's look at the extended hours. Come on now. I mean, it looks good to me, man. It looks good to me. Higher lows, whatever. I think that we're accumulating. We're probably going to move up. The RSI went from being oversold to rejecting the oversold zone. You're probably going to move up. Stochastics look bullish enough, and the MACD here is crossing green as well. Bullish stuff. 4 hour time frame. I think the 3 hours more advantageous on this stock market game. Stochastics look great, actually. I love this setup where you get oversold and then you bounce off the oversold zone. That's a nice setup there. Not always. Nothing's perfect in TA, but it's, statistical probabilities. Bullish divergence here, right, with the lower lows, or I guess you don't have lower lows actually. No bullish divergence, bullish convergence. You're getting higher lows with higher lows. And then the RSI as well. You didn't get oversold, you got overbought. I mean, you're bouncing off the 40. You look like you want to run up to the oversold zone again. So yeah, bullish overall. I think it is bullish, and I suspect again that we're going to go to that golden ratio zone, which is 191, 192 to 197, somewhere in that range there. Hit that like button, subscribe. Thank you all for being here. Good luck. And yeah, I would avoid buying this thing. I think if you really want to invest in SpaceX, you really, really, really want to, wait a year. At least wait 6 months. Just wait. There's probably better investments to make out there. Take care. Bye bye.